best part about driving a military Humvee is that it's completely impossible to get a speeding ticket. It'll never happen. And it's not because like the police see it and they think that's a cool truck, I don't want to pull that guy over. And it's not because they think that guy's probably military, I'm gonna let it slide on this one. No, that's not the reason at all. The reason is, it's impossible to get over the speed limit in this thing. I'm trying right now. It's not gonna make it though. It'll never make it. I'm actually passing someone right now. I've never passed anyone before. He went to sucker! So we have this big shed here, which has been a huge eyesore ever since we took it down. It was over there by the chicken coop. We need this thing. Well, we need a roof for something at the warehouse. This is way too big. It's bigger than what we need, but we could use this, get rid of it, and use it at the warehouse. We're gonna cut the legs off first. We're gonna try. We gotta roll it over.
Whoa!
Hey,
I thought Jake was gonna die for sure.
Should we try and bounce it? If that other like breaks off, that would be a lot easier. No, just roll it.
Yeah, let's not die any more than we were already about to. Oh my god. Good? Ready? Very good?
Like, yo, run away!
Oh, that was great.
Oh. It's got a break off handle too.
Oh, yours is going, Jake. You got it. That's great.
Do you have a chip?
We need your fancy machines.
Freaking Neanderthals.
What happened? You got it there?
We were feeling very proud about this, and then Jake realized we can't get it through my gate like this.
11 feet 10 inches.
Maybe. That might work.
11 feet 3 inches.
Oh, plenty of room. We have to thread this needle. So it should fit through. We're gonna wait to tie this thing down until we get it through the gate though.
Is it gonna work in the decade?
It's gonna, we have like 6 inches to spare or something, so it should be fine. It's totally fine.
That is
Oh, you made it.
Wait. Turn to the right a little bit.
Yeah, right, hard right, hard right.
Let's turn hard right, it's gonna go left. You go hard left.
Come here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
Whoa! Caught a.
Yeah, I cut a wire.
It almost killed Jake. I was just like,
You're gonna have to back up.
you're electrical wire. Oh, it's gonna touch a little.
You're good.
Oh!
So now we strap it down, and this is probably not legal to be driving that on the highway, but it's only illegal if you get caught. We're just gonna go like 20 miles an hour under the speed limit with my blinkers on. They're following me in a car, so no one will get behind me, and if anyone gets killed, it's gonna be my friends. So that's how we minimize you know,
Probably
innocent
make it
casualties.
okay.
No big deal, but we made it. The roof is to cover this giant air compressor. Look how beautiful it is. It's got this brand new, beautiful air compressor. We need an air compressor to run the big t-shirt press. It runs on electricity and compressed air. But it's super loud, so we didn't want it inside the building because it'd be like, bah, all the time. So we put it out here, but we need to cover it so it doesn't get all rusty. So that's why we decided to use our old goat shit to do that. This is way easier, Jake. Oh shit!
That's because Jake wasn't holding it yet.
Freaking turn signal to the shin. You may have noticed earlier that my truck looks a little different. So I've put the rack system back on there. On this side we have the storage boxes, gas can. On this side we have those things get you out of mud. And then on the top of the rack we have a tent. That's the coolest part about the rack. Tent sleeps 2 or 3 people comfortably. It's like 7 feet long, so you can like lay down all the way in there. And it's pretty roomy in there. And as you saw, it just folds down to be pretty flat and it's not really in the way or anything. You could drive with this thing on your truck at all times. You could keep it up there. I don't, just because I don't use it that often. In the next couple of days, I have the Texas 3-Gun Championships. And it's about an hour and a half away. And I have to get up super early in the morning to get there. Like, check-in's like really early. And so I just thought it'd be way easier if I went up tonight, slept in my truck tent instead of getting like a hotel room or something. And like really did this 3-gun competition like a man. So I gotta load up like my sleeping bag, my pillow, my spare clothes up in the tent, and I'll close it down and get all ready to travel. Oh, hey, nice to see you. Come inside my crib. This is it. Plenty of room. You can fit 2 big adults in there, or I've slept in here with all 3 of the kids, just me and the 3 kids. The side's like hooked down when you're actually setting this thing up, but when you're folding it up, you just push them all in the middle, close it up. It'll hold my sleeping bag, my pillow, my blankie. This thing is pretty cool. My one complaint is that I don't use it enough to leave it on my truck all the time, and it is kind of time consuming to like set it all up again and put it back on my truck. So I'm considering getting rid of it and getting just like a little single man travel trailer for stuff like this. Like one of those little bitty like tactical looking ones that you can sleep in. And this thing is way more convenient when it's here because it's up out of the way. You don't have to worry about a trailer. It's just the putting it on and taking it off because I only do this once every few months. First world problems. Okay, I got everything loaded up. I got all my sleeping stuff for the night and my clothes loaded up. I got all my gear for the event loaded up. I think I'm ready to hit the road. This will be about an hour and a half long trip for me. It'll be about a 2.5 long trip for you. And I know that's a long trip for you, but hang in there because I have something very exciting I want to show you later this evening. All right, I just got here. And the thing I wanted to show you is the other day I was kind of whining about my drone. I had a DJI Spark. And it's a good drone, it just wasn't great. I didn't love it for what I do. And so I decided to upgrade. I sold the Spark and I got this. So you may remember I had a Mavic Pro not too long ago. I wrecked it, crashed it. This is the Mavic Pro Platinum. A few differences. It has new upgraded motors and propellers to be quieter and more efficient. It can fly faster, it can fly longer, and what I really like about it over the Spark is I can fly further away without losing signal. So the Spark, you can't get it out of eyesight. It would lose signal well before that. This thing, you can go forever and it still has a good signal. Let's launch it right now because there's a sunset that looks amazing from the ground. I can't even begin to imagine what it will look like from the sky. sun has gone down. It's really pretty out here. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be shooting, and we're gonna upload this onto Demolition Ranch. It'll be a vlog style video, I think, but it's gonna be on Demolition Ranch because, well, YouTube's been getting a little crazy about gun stuff lately. I wanna make sure to keep all the guns in one place just in case they kill it. At least I'll still have you guys on Off the Ranch. So, thanks for watching Off the Ranch. I love you. Check back tomorrow because we're gonna have some awesome videos, but make sure to check back on Demolition Ranch. Thanks for watching. I love you. I'll see you next time. People are sleeping, otherwise I would be yelling like normal. We should have just got 2 ladders, but I'm into it. Felt good. It felt good.